But the special ingredient, the one that makes a perfect candidate, I think, is the ability to communicate and to interact and to manage people, whether it's up, down, or sideways, and, to demonstrate leadership potential. Put that in the context of, I think, where Treasury is coming from and going to. In the end, all we're doing is not even managing money. We're managing information for the most part. We have to appreciate the fact that the role of capital and technology relative to the role of labor, will continue to shift in our industry just like every other. Some of the advice that I've given to folks is, say, assume that at some point during your career, you will be partially, if not fully automated out of a job. That may or may not happen, but I think it's a good assumption to make, because all of us, whether it's in Treasury, whether we're managing cash or risk or we're at the treasurer level or anything else, we're all just basically human algorithms. Some of us a little fuzzier than others. But when you think about think about your job as you would describe it to a software engineer, hopefully you'll be in a better position down the road to continue to be one of those folks that's kind of solving problems. At one level, it comes down to finding the problems that need solving. Having worked in 4 different companies and 4 different industries, on the one hand, kind of every company feels that they're unique, and each one of them is unique in their own mind, I'm sure. In the end, the Treasury issues that span across them are more similar than they are dissimilar. But the context is different for each company. The prioritizations are different for each company. So, I would say as a matter of career success, make sure you're bringing the right tool to the right job in terms of figuring out what problems are most prioritized for the company that you're part of. Beyond that, other bits of career advice I would pass on is to try to get the broadest career path you can. I myself, for one reason or another, have been fairly specialized in what I've done. Mm-hmm. I think, frankly, if I could go back, I'd like to have experienced a broader selection of different functions on my way up that ladder. And so that's something I would encourage others to do too, is experience different ways of thinking, different types of problems, and experience working with different types of people too. Tying all those things together, though, the ability to manage people up, down, and sideways, and the ability to communicate is absolutely fundamental, I think, to anyone's success.